Today we're going to go out and we're going to see Old Goa. We're going to have a scenic ride by the river on one side and Old Goa on the other side. We're going to again have some fun and see the beaches, see the historic places, have good food. I think it's going to be a great day today.
We hired a vehicle that seats 7 and made our way to Old Goa. The route was interesting, taking us along the seashores and riverbanks.
We're riding by the side of the river, heading for Old Goa, and through many beautiful little villages with palm trees and trees and greenery, and like old European settlement, the colors very European.
It was an interesting ride, and we were soon entering historic Old Goa, known also as Vela Goa, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and already we're having fun.
Tell me, what do you think of Goa?
Goa is great, it's beautiful, nice climate, enjoying the wonderful fellowship.
This was the capital of Portuguese India in the 16th century, when it had a population of nearly 200,000. In the 18th century, malaria and cholera devastated the city, and after that, only 1,500 remained here. We had a look inside the Ser Cathedral, finished in 1619. Very impressive. Then we went over the road to the Basilica of Bom Jesus, a World Heritage Monument, meaning good or holy Jesus, which contains the remains of Saint Francis Xavier. We then decided to have lunch by the sea, and on the way encountered some Goa fishermen. They were good fishermen in many ways, catching fish and friendly. This is a red snapper.
One pomfret.
Not pomfret.
Not, it's what?
Trevili.
Trevili.
The trevili is rarely caught and good to eat. Then on to Kalangut, the largest beach in North Goa and renowned for its good seafood. Again, passing through some beautiful scenery and villages. Paul, our good friend and guide, studied here and was taking us to the best restaurant in town, the Souza Lobo. Right on the ocean. As we ordered the food, we got to see the fun happening on the beach. Popular with locals and tourists alike. As monsoon season comes, the waves get up and it gets interesting. The great thing about the restaurant is that we get front row seats to it all as we eat. As usual, we're shown the fare as we order. And here it comes. Masala prawns, sweet lime soda to drink, fish tikka, and tandoori pomfret with lime. Very good food. Then we walk through the town and then back on the road. Goa is an interesting place just to drive. We then got a chance of another Goa experience. We were planning to take a Sunset River cruise and decided to take the ferry across the Mandovi River. Fun. Popular with motorcycles. Some foot passengers and one or two cars, including ours. The sunset trip leaves from Santa Monica Ferry Pier nearby. The ferry is a little like the Tube in London. No talking allowed. But I did ask Paul to muscarao. As usual, the river was interesting. A great variety of river craft, big and small and strange. The trip takes 6 minutes. I always find rivers fascinating. Is it the Mississippi in New Orleans? Or the Suez Canal ferry that crosses the Suez Canal in Port Said? Or the ferry across the Irrawaddy in Burma? Time appears to have stood still in some places. But nowadays one can always find a coffee shop. So we had a hot chocolate and a snack, and then jumped on a local bus to get in the queue for the cruise.
We're about to take a cruise on the river and the evening cruise time. So there's going to be dancing and fun on the river.
We just missed the sunset, well, on the boat anyway, but it was still fun. And friendly people. Certainly nice to cruise down the river and see the sights. Then the show started. The kids were first on the dance floor, then a dance troupe doing traditional dances, and after that they had an Indian-style disco. Then more performances. And darkness fell. A fun time. We disembarked, got a drink, and headed back to the hotel. Another great day in Goa.